Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Oh, this right here, this is the perfect moment. We're always being spoken down to by the left. You know, especially as Donald Trump is reinstating student loan payments for a lot of these folks who haven't been paying for the last couple of years. They keep talking down to all the maggots out there. Oh, all you maggots. Those dumb Trump supporters, right? The modern left loves to call itself progressive, intellectual. They're the ones with the fancy degrees who are equipped with all the information, all the knowledge, and especially the mental faculties. They love to paint this picture of the modern left and especially the young student activist leftist base, but then unfortunately for them, reality comes kicking in, and the more you actually watch them operate, the more obvious it becomes they're absolutely insane. And their protest movements aren't driven by ideas, principles, the facts. No, it all seems to be fueled by a couple things: absolute entitlement and unstable, unhinged rage. They're basically a bunch of spoiled brats engaging in tantrums. And boy, oh boy, do I have the perfect video to put it all into clear perspective. This is the face of the youth revolution movement. Holy moly, what an absolute joke. Let me show you guys exactly what's going on here. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so just like I said, if you ever needed more proof that the left's little on-the-streets activist Antifa revolution is nothing but a cult of rage-filled misfits, then look no further than this latest embarrassment at the University of Washington. We've got two black-clad Antifa goofs, face masks on, egos inflated, brains clearly not activated, engaging in the most pathetic behavior, just harassing innocent people who are seen exiting the Riley Gaines event at the university. Take a look.
Make the earth a better place. Go decompose. Actually produce something rather than just being scammed. You're such a...
Take your time. Don't rush on our behalf. Don't rush on our behalf.
Yeah.
Take your time. Transphobic.
Respect your elders.
Take your time.
Oh,
Our elders screwed us.
Respect is to be earned.
If you want to provide her physical safety, maybe you should come between this guy.
Are you a pig? I'm not touching anyone.
Yeah,
Stop
you
touching
are.
me. Don't
Yeah,
touch
you
me.
are.
You're so worthless. You produce nothing.
Oh, she's still going. Thanks.
Yeah.
Woo! This piece of
Makes sense.
Of course.
Of course you're a broke.
Thank God you have these officers here to keep you safe from your...
Oh, wheel, you transphobic.
You look
I hope
like a
you literally traffic.
I hope you...
I literally hope you the wheel.
Your hair looks terrible. You should go and get your hair done instead of worrying about trans women, because you're gonna get attacked by people who are transphobes. You look too much like a trans woman to be transphobic.
Are you staring at me like a creep because you think I'm cute?
Back to the earth and yourself.
So are you gonna get yourself tonight and be a good?
It would be so beautiful to see her from the trees, swinging back and forth. Imagine if it... You'd be so beautiful. Let's go,
I
Ren.
bet your old beautiful on the concrete.
It sounds your old transforms.
I think they're gonna before they find their car. They can't remember where the car is. They should not be driving.
Yeah.
These two should not be
These are not
driving.
safe drivers.
What? You're drunk? She's drunk. She can't drive.
You don't know.
She's drunk. She can't drive.
just
She's
don't
drunk. She
want
can't
it.
drive. She's drunk.
You
She
want
can't
it to be
drive.
old guy.
She's drunk. She can't drive.
Self-fascist.
They can't do that. Look at them. All right, yo. Let's
You
not
want-
break a hip now. Drop. Drop. Drop.
What is that about? You're telling them you hope they crash? Why do that? I mean, why are
The
you
world
doing
would
that?
be better without them.
Yeah, you should do the same. Have you thought about yourself today?
Yeah.
Do they not have a right to
Yourself
leave the
today?
events?
I can't.
They don't have
You
the
should
right
think
to
about yourself today.
They
Have you
shouldn't
thought
do
about today? Do it. Before someone does it for you.
Yeah, this is the activist left. These people are totally unserious. I mean, just look at them. What a couple of goofballs. Bellies sticking out with their awkward looking legs, going around trying to find the most frail and vulnerable people, in this case, a woman walking to her car with a cane, and just harassing them as if they're doing something. Oh yeah, you're really bashing the fash by harassing this poor woman that's simply trying to get to her car. What a bunch of gremlins, just spewing hate in the most despicable attacks. Oh yeah, you really got her and you've convinced us all that you guys are on the right side of history. Holy friggin' moly, said literally no one ever. Talk about shooting yourself in the foot. It's almost like a bad comedy skit. And the worst part is, what they're actually outraged over. The core of this self-righteous indignation. They're really angry at this elderly woman for showing up in support of Riley Gaines. Oh, it's the crime of the century. How dare she commit the crime? Showing up to hear a woman speak about basic biology. It's just pathetic. These people are sad. They're not revolutionaries. They're not brave. They're mentally broken individuals who have no argument, no education worth bragging about, frankly, even though they constantly do so, and no ability clearly to function in a normal society, so they lash out. This is the youth activist class. Useless, angry, obsessed control freaks. And this is what happens when you let rage drive your politics. These two little sewer rats are what you get when you build an entire worldview around victimhood and emotional instability and coddling that instability. When you elevate lived experience above reality. When you enable an entire group of people with this absolute nonsense that anybody that disagrees with them is somehow a fascist that must be shut down. Oh, you're not wrong. Everything that you feel about yourself is right, and anybody who tells you otherwise, anybody who challenges your worldview or your twisted perception, anybody who passes judgment on you is just a bigot and a fascist, a phobic this, a phobic that. Absolute insanity. This is a movement of people who clearly have nothing to offer, and clearly they're losing, and so they're resorting to this, lashing out, intimidation. This is a culture that rewards tantrums, encourages mental illness, and promotes absolute hatred that's presented as justice or fighting back. You're not fighting the system. You're cringe entitled brats. Oh, and watching this video, I was just, honestly, a little bit, I'm just gonna say it, kind of seething with rage. I just wanted somebody, one of those police officers, to rip off one of those masks. Oh boy, I'd love to see these black-clad Antifa folks engaging in this absolute vitriol and horrible behavior. I'd love to see them unmasked. But anyways, frustration aside, it's just really no wonder that these people are losing the culture war. What a ragtag crew of completely unsavory individuals who clearly have really no value to offer society. And the idea that these people have been influencing public policy as of late, well, that ought to wake you up. I mean, just hearing them struggle to come up with anything clever to say as they're attacking this poor woman trying to walk to her car.
Your hair looks terrible. You should go and get your hair done instead of worrying about trans women. Because you're gonna get attacked by people who are transphobes.
They're just so intellectually lacking. Half the stuff they said was completely incoherent, and now these young entitled clowns are the people that we should be giving the reins to dictate our social policy? It's insane. They can't even get their own lives together. They can't get real jobs with their useless degrees and lack of skills and $200,000 in student debts. Yeah, these people should be lecturing no one. And in this moment, they've completely exposed themselves. I've never seen anything more embarrassing, and frankly, they've exposed the entire youth movement. I mean, it's really time for the adults in the room to take charge, because the kids are out of control. Anyways, that's pretty much what I got for you guys on this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.